Okay, imagine this. A single really delicious fruit, one that doesn't just, taste amazing, but actually helps boost your immunity, maybe sharpen your mind, and even give your skin that glow everyone wants. Sounds a bit too good to be true, maybe. Well, today we're diving deep into exactly that, the incredible world of guava. It's really more than just a tropical fruit. People love its sweet smell, that unique flavor, but its nutrient profile. Honestly, it gives a lot of other so-called superfruits a run for their money. So our mission today is to unpack why it's earned this title, for holistic wellness, and really how you can actually bring its benefits into your daily life.
Exactly. And for this deep dive, we've looked at quite a range of sources. We've got scientific studies, nutritional breakdowns, but also, interestingly, a lot of traditional knowledge passed down over years. We're going to sort through all that, pull out the key insights, the really important bits to understand guava's impact on health. Not just what it does, but why it's so effective.
Okay, let's get into it then. When we say nutritional standout, what's actually inside a guava that makes it so special? Anything surprising in there?
That's a great starting point, because what's really striking about guava is just how much nutrition is packed into, well, a relatively small fruit. If you take about 100 grams of guava, that's roughly one medium fruit. The numbers are pretty compelling. First off, it's surprisingly low in calories, only around 68. But then the vitamin C content is just staggering, about 228 milligrams.
Whoa, wait, 228 milligrams?
Yeah, to give you some context, that's easily over 200% of your daily recommended intake.
Over 200% in one fruit.
And significantly more vitamin C than you typically get from an orange.
That's genuinely impressive. Okay, so it's a massive vitamin C source. What else is in there?
Well, besides the vitamin C, you get a really good amount of potassium, about 417 milligrams, vital stuff, and fiber, 5.4 grams of dietary fiber, which is quite high for a fruit.
5.4 grams. Yeah, that is pretty high.
Right. And you can get a bit of protein, around 2.6 grams. Plus, vitamin A, about 624 IU.
Yeah.
And then there are the antioxidants. This is where it gets really interesting for overall health. We're talking specific types like lycopene. That's what gives some guavas that pink or red color. But also things like flavonoids and various polyphenols.
Lycopene, okay, like in tomatoes.
Exactly. Same kind of powerful antioxidant. And these aren't just buzzwords. They have specific roles. They help protect your cells from damage caused by free radicals. It's sort of like your body's internal defense squad.
So it's not just one thing, it's this whole package of nutrients and these protective compounds working together.
Precisely. It's the synergy.
And being low calorie but high nutrient. How does that play out for someone maybe watching their weight or just trying to eat healthier overall?
That's the key connection. Because it's low in calories but so dense in nutrients, it's fantastic for general wellness. And specifically for weight management, that combination is ideal. You get a lot of nutritional bang for your buck, calorie-wise, plus that high fiber content. It helps you feel full and satisfied, which can really help curb unnecessary snacking.
Right, satiety. Makes total sense. Okay, so with that kind of nutritional firepower, the huge vitamin C hit, potassium, fiber, those specific antioxidants, it's no surprise there are health benefits.
Definitely not.
So how do these translate into actual tangible benefits? Where does guava really shine?
Okay, let's break some of those down. First, immunity. We mentioned the vitamin C.
Massive amount. Yeah.
Right. It's not just a general boost. Vitamin C is crucial for producing and helping your white blood cells function effectively. These are your immune system soldiers, basically. So having plenty helps you fight off colds, maybe recover faster if you do get sick, and generally keeps your defenses strong.
So it's actively equipping the immune system. Got it. What about digestion? You mentioned the fiber.
Yes. For digestion, guava is a real star. That 5.4 grams of fiber does a couple things. There's insoluble fiber, which adds bulk and helps with regularity, preventing constipation. But there's also soluble fiber, which kind of forms a gel and acts as food for your good gut bacteria.
Ah, the microbiome aspect.
Exactly. Nourishing those beneficial microbes is so important for overall gut health, nutrient absorption, even things like mood.
Yeah.
So it's quite comprehensive for your digestive system.
That is comprehensive. Okay, moving on. Heart health, that's always a big one.
A very big one. And guava helps here in a few ways. That potassium we talked about, it helps balance out sodium levels, which can contribute to healthier blood pressure. Then you have the antioxidants again, like lycopene. They've been shown to help reduce LDL, that's the bad cholesterol, and protect your blood vessels from oxidative damage.
So lower blood pressure and better cholesterol profile.
Potentially, yes. The combination helps maintain healthy blood flow and reduces risk factors for heart issues. It's working on multiple angles.
It seems like it covers a lot of bases. And weight management, you touched on the fiber, keeping you full. Anything else there?
Well, the fullness factor from the fiber is the main thing. It really helps manage appetite naturally. Feeling satisfied for longer means you're less likely to reach for, high-calorie, low-nutrient snacks between meals. It supports sustainable eating habits rather than just temporary calorie cutting.
Makes sense. Sustainable is key.
Uh-huh.
Okay, what about the visible benefits? Skin health. You mentioned glowing skin earlier.
Right. Guava is great for skin. Again, vitamin C is a hero here. It's absolutely essential for producing collagen.
Collagen. Okay, the skin structure protein.
Exactly. It keeps skin firm, elastic, youthful looking. Without enough vitamin C, collagen production drops. But it's not just collagen. The antioxidants, especially lycopene, help fight damage from things like UV rays and pollution. So it's a double whammy, boosting collagen and protecting the skin. This can help reduce blemishes, fight signs of aging, and just lead to clearer, more radiant skin from the inside out.
Inside out, I like that.
Yeah.
Deeper than just putting cream on. Any other maybe less obvious benefits? You mentioned blood sugar.
Yeah, that's a really interesting area. There's growing research, especially looking at guava leaf extracts. It suggests that compounds in the leaves might help regulate blood sugar levels.
The leaves, not the fruit.
Primarily the leaves, in this case, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They seem to work by perhaps slowing down how carbs are converted to glucose and maybe improving insulin sensitivity. So it could be potentially beneficial for people managing type 2 diabetes or maybe even trying to prevent it. Still research ongoing, but promising.
Fascinating.
And we shouldn't forget eye and brain health quickly. The vitamin A is great for vision, and it also contains folate, which is important for cognitive function. So it supports your eyes and your mind too.
Wow. So when you pull it all together, what this really means for you, the listener, is that guava isn't just some exotic tasty fruit. It's this incredibly versatile ally for your overall vitality. It really is quite something how one fruit can impact so many different vital parts of our health. Gut, skin, heart, immunity.
Okay, this deep dive into the why of guava's benefits is fantastic, super insightful. But let's get practical. Knowing all this is great, but how do we actually get more guava into our lives beyond just, grabbing one and eating it? I guess there are lots of ways, right? Recipes, maybe even some home remedies.
Oh, absolutely. And this is the fun part. Bringing guava into your routine is actually pretty easy and versatile. Let's start with the kitchen. A super simple one is a guava smoothie. Really refreshing, packed with nutrients. You just need maybe 2 ripe guavas peeled, seeded perhaps a banana for creaminess, a cup of almond milk, or maybe coconut water.
Ooh, coconut water sounds good.
Yeah, and maybe a little honey if you like it sweeter. Blend it all up until it's smooth, serve it cold, perfect breakfast, or like an afternoon energy boost. Sounds delicious and easy. What about something savory or less drink-focused?
Definitely. How about a guava salad bowl? Really hydrating, full of vitamins. Just take 1 sliced guava, dice up a cucumber, add a good handful of spinach or kale, then toss it all with a bit of fresh lime juice, maybe a pinch of Himalayan salt. Simple, vibrant, really cleansing, great for lunch.
That sounds incredibly fresh. Nice.
And here's one using a different part of the plant, guava leaf tea. This taps into that traditional wisdom we mentioned.
Ah, the leaves again. Okay, how do you make that?
Super easy. You just need about 5 or 6 fresh guava leaves and maybe 2 cups of water. Boil the leaves in the water for about 10 minutes, then strain out the leaves, and you can add a teaspoon of honey if you like. Traditionally, this tea is used to help with digestion, settle an upset stomach, and as we discussed, potentially support blood sugar regulation.
It's amazing how different parts of the plant have these distinct uses. The fruit for vitamin C, the leaves for other things.
It really is. The leaves contain different concentrations of certain polyphenols and flavonoids, like quercetin, which seem to be behind some of those specific traditional uses, especially for digestion and blood sugar support. It shows the holistic value of the whole plant.
Right. Okay, so that's food and drink. What about those DIY remedies you mentioned? Can we use guava for things like skincare at home?
Yes, definitely. For skin, you can make a simple, effective face pack for acne and glow. Just mash up about half a ripe guava, the fruit pulp this time, and mix it with about a teaspoon of honey.
Guava and honey. Okay.
Apply that paste to your face, leave it on for maybe 15 minutes, then just rinse it off.
Yeah.
The guava's vitamin C and antioxidants, combined with honey's natural antibacterial properties, can help reduce acne, brighten the skin tone, and give it a nice, nourishing boost.
Like a mini home spa treatment. Love it.
Yeah.
What about hair? Any guava magic there?
There is. Using the leaves again, you can make a hair strengthening rinse. Boil a handful of guava leaves in water, maybe for about 20 minutes this time. Let it concentrate a bit more. Let it cool completely. Then strain it. After you shampoo your hair, use this liquid as a final rinse.
Just pour it over.
Yeah, pour it over and try to massage it in your scalp a bit. Traditionally, it's used to help reduce dandruff, soothe an itchy scalp, and strengthen the hair roots. Could lead to healthier hair over time.
Interesting.
And one more traditional use for coughs. Some people chew on the tender young guava leaves,
Wow.
or just drinking that warm guava leaf tea we talked about is often used to soothe a cough or a sore throat.
Wow, okay. From smoothies and salads to face packs and hair rinses, guava is seriously versatile. It's
Yeah.
really clear it's not just a tasty fruit. It genuinely feels like a powerhouse for nutrition and natural healing, showing up in so many helpful ways.
It truly is. When you look at the whole picture, it just highlights how many different ways guava can give your health and wellness a significant boost. Whether you're aiming for stronger immunity, smoother digestion, better skin, or just, enhancing your overall vitality, it's a really valuable and thankfully accessible part of a holistic wellness approach.
Absolutely. So, as we wrap up this deep dive, here's something to think about.
How many other simple, completely natural solutions for wellness might be all around us, maybe hidden in plain sight in our everyday environment? If only we took the time to look a bit closer and uncover what they have to offer.
Exactly. A great thought to leave with. So, we definitely encourage you to explore guava, enjoy its taste, and experience its benefits. Thanks so much for joining us on this deep dive into the amazing world of guava.